Human evolution broke every rule. The weak were supposed to die. The small were supposed to disappear. But one terrified, clawless ape walking through the African savanna 6 million years ago somehow became 8 billion people who now control every ocean, every continent, and every living thing on Earth. Scientists call it the greatest mystery in biology, and the real answer, the one they don't teach in school, starts right here. Picture this: Africa, 6 million years ago. A group of apes moves nervously through tall golden grass. They aren't walking, they're crawling, knuckling, staying low. Lions own this land. Hyenas own this land. Giant eagles circle overhead. These apes are nobody, they are prey. But one of them does something no creature has ever done before. It stands up, just for a second. Just enough to see over the grass, just enough to spot danger before danger spots it. That one accidental moment triggered a 6 million year chain reaction that none of them could have ever imagined. And what came out the other end changed this planet forever. That moment of standing up seemed small, but it was everything. Walking upright freed both hands. Free hands could carry food, throw rocks, build tools. And here's the part that nobody talks about. Walking on 2 legs is actually more energy efficient than walking on 4. That freed up calories. And those extra calories went somewhere very specific, straight to the brain. Over hundreds of thousands of years, the human brain began to grow. Slowly at first, then faster, then explosively fast, in a way that has no parallel anywhere in the animal kingdom. No other species on Earth has ever grown its brain this quickly, and scientists still argue about exactly why it happened so fast. But the standing up, that was the first domino, and once it fell, nothing could stop what came next. Here is where the story gets strange. As early humans multiplied, they didn't stay in one place. They spread across the most geographically diverse continent on Earth. Deserts, rainforests, mountains, coastlines. Different groups got completely cut off from each other, and nature did what it always does. It customized each group to survive exactly where they were. About 500,000 years ago, a group of early humans returns from a hunt. They are tired, hungry, still holding raw meat in their hands. This is normal, this is survival. They eat it raw. No fire, no waiting, just instinct. Then one day, everything changes. A fire breaks out in the forest. Wild, uncontrolled, terrifying. They run, leaving everything behind, even the meat. They don't understand it. They only fear it. They watch from a distance as the flames consume everything, then silence. When they return, something is different. The meat they left behind has changed. The fire has touched it. It is darker, softer. The smell is different. One steps closer, slowly, carefully. He tears a piece, hesitates, then eats it. Pause. Something shifts. It's easier, better. Others try it too. And in that moment, a new idea is born. Fire changes food. But now there is a problem. They don't know how to make it, so they chase it. For years, more than 10 years, they try everything, rubbing sticks, striking stones, copying lightning strikes, watching wildfires, failing again and again. Fire comes and goes, never controlled, never owned, until one day, it happens. 2 stones strike differently, not by accident anymore, but by repetition. Once, nothing. Again, a spark, small, almost invisible, but real. They stop, stare, try again. Another spark, then another, until finally, flame, controlled, alive. And for the first time, fire belongs to them. From that moment, they are no longer just surviving the world, they are starting to control it. 200,000 years ago, this earth had a secret. A creature was walking it that had never existed before. Homo Sapiens, the wise man. They did not know that name yet. They did not know any name yet. They were just alive. And there are those today who will tell you that running was invented, that someone discovered it, that it belongs to a year, a people, a moment in history. Listen carefully. The dinosaurs ran 65 million years ago. The cheetah runs at 70 miles an hour today and has been doing it since before our species drew its first breath. Running belongs to no one. It never did. What Homo sapiens found was something else entirely. Something the cheetah never needed, something the lion never needed, something that had never existed anywhere in the history of life on this planet. But that discovery almost never happened. 200,000 years ago, East Africa, late afternoon, the light is gold, the grass is tall. A group of Homo sapiens moves through the open land. 8 of them, maybe 10. Animal hide across their shoulders, spears in their hands. They are not looking for trouble. They are just moving the way they always move, quietly, carefully, alive to everything around them. Then the grass moves, wrong. One of them stops, the others freeze. No sound, no signal, just knowing. The ancient knowing that lives in the spine before the brain catches up. Then it comes. A cave lion, bigger than anything alive today. 500 pounds of pure hunger. Moving through the grass like water. No warning, no sound, just suddenly. There, they run. Not because running was invented, because running is life. And standing still is death. The lion is faster, it always is. One of them sees it first. A dark opening in the rock face ahead. A cave, small, deep. He screams something, not a word yet, but something. A sound that means only one thing. There, go, now. They pour into the darkness, all of them, one after another. The lion reaches the cave mouth, fills it, shoulders too wide. It pushes, growls, claws at the stone. Inside, they are pressed against the back wall, shaking, breathing, alive. But the lion is not leaving. The largest male looks at the cave mouth, then at the walls, then at the ground. A rock, enormous, flat on one side. His body moves before the thought arrives, the way it always moves, toward the problem, without asking permission. He moves toward it. Another joins him, then another. No words, just hands, just knowing. Together they push. The rock grinds across the cave floor, inch by inch. The lion snarls, swipes at the narrowing gap. They push harder, until finally, stone meets stone. Silence. They stand in complete darkness, breathing hard, hearts pounding, alive. Nobody moves for a long time. Then one of them, a young male, does what his hands have always done in the dark, what his father did, what his father's father did, something reliable, something known. He pulls out a small torch. He strikes the stones together, the way he has done it 100 times before. Once, nothing, again, a spark, something they have seen before, something they rely on. This time, it catches, then light. Not a discovery, a memory, carried in the hands, passed down without